Hello there, my air sign collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, air signs. What is up with you? I feel like smog energy. And I say that because, I'm smoking here. So, fucking A. Air signs. You should be rather indifferent right now. I love this for you, air signs. Some of you, it's don't overcomplicate what sure the fuck shouldn't be complicated. I like that crescent moon back there. So I don't feel like there's any sort of surprise energy with regard to you. Or some of you, you're definitely very tuned in and focused on what you need to. Very grounded energy for you, air signs, as well. But this is that sort of, it's like a calmness energy. And not the overwhelming vibes. So, what's up? Four of Pentacles, grounded and focused. Heart chakra, crown chakra. Staying very grounded and focused, air signs. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the Sun. There's the Three of Cups. Some of you, you're almost in like drought vibes. I'm going to be honest with you. Those of you that aren't overly focused on relationships or partnerships. So someone could be missing that sort of emotional energy that you bring. Some of y'all got away from emotionally draining relationships or partnerships. Each one of them cups has a coaster. So as far as your feelings go, you're not overwhelmed. Definitely feel like your intuition is on point. So I love this energy for you, air signs. And there's the Six of Swords. You notice this isn't a sailboat. So your movement, this sort of energy around you is almost of stagnation, but it's more of a comfortable, gentle type vibe with you. So this is a good transitional energy, air signs. Very good transitional energy. So this is like if you like to sail, if you like boats, right? You're not going to go on the boat if there's storm coming. You're definitely paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to, which brings about some really interesting. It's almost like that a little rest relaxation, but you're still like doing the work. So if there's any multitasking going on here, I feel like it's emotional growth with you, learning, growing, understanding, while at the same time learning to stay balanced and focused. Oh, for fuck's sake, air signs. You're not like the balloon that's sort of just floating, but you're also, what's the word on this? You're not like the plastic bag that's just drifting on the breeze as well. Oh my goodness, air signs. Listen to After the Gold Rush. Neil Young did the first one, and then Emmylou Harris, Linda Ronstadt, and Dolly Parton did a remake in the 80s that's absolutely beautiful. So, After the Gold Rush. Queen of Cups, Temperance Angel, Emperor Energy. Oh. This is almost that energy of the Santa Ana winds. But it doesn't really kind of affect you here. It removes that sort of smog energy as well. For some of you, relationships or partnerships could have definitely felt rather limited. So you didn't have the growth necessary in order to kind of fulfill. So this is far more forward thinking when it comes to you as well, air signs. Some of you, I feel, are happily fucking single, and that makes the difference. If it's in regard to relationships or partnerships, I feel like you're making smart choices with regard to those relationships or partnerships. I don't feel there's a whole lot of emotional sort of connectivity there, but I feel like that's because you bring this balance within yourself. So any relationships or partnerships that you're interested in, you're giving them the appropriate amount of attention. You know what I mean? Damn, you change everything the fuck up here, though, air signs. This is far more intuitive. So I feel like the energy is sort of, it's dried up. So the emotional vibes when it comes to who or what you're tapping into, what this sort of work is when it comes to you. Some of you, this could definitely be work related with you as well. And that creates an interesting sort of, almost like a juxtaposition with you, with this Queen of Cups, this Temperance Angel, and the Emperor vibes. So I feel like you're probably a little further along than the rest of the collective, because you found this beautiful balanced energy. So everything is like, it's like good smooth transitional energy with you. Now some of y'all could still be caught in that sort of storm energy. Others of you, this is far more focused and grounded, far more grounded than anything else, and that is absolutely beautiful with you. But someone don't like the fact, for some of you, that you are definitely maybe coming across as a tad bit stingy. Yeah, it's like the winds have changed, but you're not out there trying to navigate that all that water energy. So those of you, if you got strong water placements in your charts, do be mindful of that energy, because I feel like a lot of them water signs are just drifting aimlessly with a lot of relationships or partnerships. So, damn air signs. Where's the fucking power of positivity with you? Because for a lot of you, that's what makes the difference. It's a very good creative energy as well. So those of you, you're tuned in just enough to that sort of emotional side, but you're very capable of expressing yourself and looking at things from a different perspective. A lot of you, this is a good editing type energy to be in. It's a smooth transitional energy there with that Six of Swords to that Three of Pentacles. So whatever this sort of energy is when it comes to you, it's really going to be rather easy. It's simple. It's not dramatic at all. Definitely not a dramatic energy. There's a comfortableness to it. And it's a pleasant energy. So it's more like a very still, serene pond versus whitewater rapids. But for a lot of you, that whitewater rapid energy is like, it's there. But those of you that aren't allowing your emotions to overwhelm you, it really does make a difference. You could be getting opportunities now, and it's going to be rather imperative that you do keep your focus on you to allow better opportunities to come in. So that way you don't. This is like your energy, and then look at that energy behind. Take what's yours, leave what's not, air signs. This is definitely not going to be everybody's vibe. This is a very beautifully relaxed energy. I don't feel like you need all that. You don't need all that sort of excitement energy as well. You try to avoid that because you're definitely trusting your instincts and your intuition. Feel like when you put that instinct and that intuition towards yourself, it brings about this enlightenment energy. So those of you, if you're going through something in regard to relationships or partnerships, this will allow you a lot of growth that maybe you weren't kind of expecting. So, Knight of Swords, Judgment energy there at the Four of Swords. So, some of you, a lot of relationships or partnerships that really weren't that beneficial to you. That allows you this sort of opportunity to pull that focus and attention back on yourself. So, it is a good single energy. If you are in a relationship or partnership, you're putting the time, energy, and effort forward that you're putting forward. So for some of you, you could determine that that is not the relationship or partnership that really brings you emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're all about this emotional fulfillment without any of the sort of extras. So, You don't need all that kind of accoutrements. So, right, if you're whatever you drink, you'll just take like ice cubes. You don't need like the splash of lemon, or you're not putting a lot of sugar or cream in it. You don't need the little fancy umbrellas or anything like that. It's very simple. Some of y'all don't even want ice. So, you know what I mean? It's very, very beautifully uncomplicated. You're putting out just as much emotion into whatever this is that you're doing that you feel is appropriate, so you're not being overwhelmed. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you could be paying, if you pay attention to astronomy, earth weather. Some of you could be learning to meditate. You could be learning to, some of y'all could be trying Reiki. It's a very balanced, focused energy with you. Not a lot with the water energy. I find that rather interesting with you. It's not a drought though. You're just you feel appropriate with the sort of emotional relationships or partnerships that you have. Anything else? Some of you, I feel like this brings in like the right opportunities, but there is definitely no. This is like a rather laissez-faire type way of looking at things. If you're traveling, you're just kind of going with the flow. So if there's a hiccups or delays or anything like that, you're just kind of going with the flow. You're definitely trusting your intuition because you know that you're not being overwhelmed. Yeah, this is different for a lot of you. This is different. This is almost like it's like smooth transition energy. So everything just kind of, if there ain't no natural flow to it, you're going to be mindful of that. That's like beautiful Wheel of Fortune energy. Um, that's like the Wheel of Fortune, the TV show, the game show, right? Spinning the wheel, and the Price is Right as well. So you're allowing this sort of easiness when it comes to, especially those of you navigating when it comes to emotional vibes with you, emotional connections, work, love, life. However that sort of shows up for you. Those of you, if you got a lot of water placement in your charts as well, you could be having to learn to stay grounded and focused. What's over the Queen of Pentacles? Shits and giggles. There's the Six of Cups. What's over the Six of Cups? Oh, the Capricorn energy. So, yeah, for a lot of you, some people could think there's almost like a drought when it comes to your sort of emotional connection, or the amount of sort of emotion that you're portraying or you're sort of allowing. Because you're definitely, whoever gets your time, energy, and attention, that's kind of what you're focused on. So, there's no anchor weight energy with you. For a lot of you, that's why this sort of eases that sort of movement forward. A lot of you, the growth energy as well. So, for fuck's sake, air signs, this is beautiful for you. You still have that smog energy. So, pay attention to who gets your time, energy, and attention. You're being very mindful of that. So, some of you, this allows for better decision making when it comes to you as well. You know how to navigate the energy. So, Four of Pentacles. What's your favorite astrologer? Those of you, if you're doing like Reiki or meditation. Some of you now is not the time for relationships or partnerships. I like the laissez-faire type vibe with you on this, air signs. For some of you, though, that's going to be interesting. Damn, your intuition is on point. I don't feel like you're focused on, like, time. So some of you, this kind of eases up this sort of growth when it comes to you. A lot of you taking more time, especially with the decision making here, with this Aries energy. So, yeah, there's the Wheel of Fortune energy. There's the Five of Pentacles. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Page of Wands. There with the Seven of Swords. My, oh my. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck or stagnant. Trust your instincts and your intuition on something. This is good, like, new energy as well when it comes to you, air signs. Some of you, that emotional connection, you could be coming across as being rather, it's almost like a drought energy, but no, you're fine. Whoever, whatever, get your time, energy, and attention. That kind of is a deciding factor for you. You don't have the anchor weight energy, but I don't feel like you're trying to kind of stay stuck or stagnant. So you're able to move through that. A lot of good travel energy with you. So, but it's like going with the flow. It's unencumbered. It takes however long it takes. You're enjoying the views. A lot of you, right? It's the journey, not the destination. That's rather important. And it makes some rather significant upgrades with this sort of energy you got going on here. Damn, air signs. Good luck. God bless. Take what's yours. Leave what's not. With regard, some of you with those interpersonal relationships or partnerships, some of you, this is when you're going to decide what that's even all about with you. Don't get overwhelmed with stagnation, because some of you, that could be something that, for some of you, I feel like that's kind of what keeps you stuck. Just go with the flow on something. Trust your instincts. Don't overwhelm yourself to the point where you don't trust your instincts. I do feel like that Seven of Cups energy, a lot of you, that fog is lifted, so there's far more clarity. This allows for much more growth with you as well. Three of Pentacles there, if you're going through something on a religious or spiritual sort of vibe, this is allowing that sort of growth. Some of y'all could just be philosophical, but damn. You're not like the hot air balloon rising, and you're not that sort of bag blowing in the wind. You're just you. So beautiful release energy here. Good luck. God bless. Take what's yours. Leave the rest. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Capricorn energy here. Sagittarius, Aries. Beautiful transitioning. So this allows for growth and movement without there being like any unnecessary sort of expectations. So go with the flow, and you're going to be just fucking fine. Peace, love, and light.